charge of the performing arts classes at Southeast Community College. I teach in Beatrice and in Lincoln, and next semester also in the Milford campus. So lots of different places. So we have already done 5 performances. We did 3 in Beatrice one Monday, and this morning we were in Wilbur, and then in Tri-County, and as Mr. Scott said, we've saved the best for last, right? And here to Meridian. Yeah, so we're very happy to be here with a wonderful group of people that we're going to perform for today. You know, one of the reasons that I chose this show, which is based upon the Little Mermaid that you know from the Disney movie, is because it gives a lot of opportunities for students from the audience to participate, right? Not only for our students from SEC to play some of the roles, but you get to play some of the roles as well. And so the teachers and parents have already talked to you about who's going to be coming on stage. But everybody that's here is going to be participating in one way or the other, right? So you make sound effects, the wind and the thunder and the lightning, like last night. 87 miles an hour at Plymouth. Yeah, that's right. And it was kind of funny doing the storm performance when we were at Tri-County today, because they had one shed blown to pieces there on campus, and a big air conditioning unit was picked up and bounced along the roof and blown off the roof there last night. Yeah, so they know they did a really good storm today. Okay? So that's my challenge to you. You could be just, you know about wind here. Okay? So those teachers and parents, keep that in mind. So we want to keep the show moving. So when we ask, the actors ask for the people that are doing the butlers and sea creatures and on, all the different participants, sailors, that you send them up right away. Keeps the show moving. Okay? Okay. Good. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Find a safe place for you, my little starfish friend, so you won't be in danger of getting stepped on. There were so many guests at Despina's birthday party, you nearly got squished. I'll just put you down here in this old treasure chest, where you'll be safe. Oh, I didn't see you. You must be guests for the Little Mermaid's birthday party, too. I'm Naiad, a sea nymph, and Despina's best friend. Despina is so glad you were able to come. She should be here any moment. I have a marvelous idea. Let's surprise Despina. All of you can help. First, I'll need some bubblers to blow bubbles. Let's see. Now we need some seahorses to escort her.
These are so that means I won't be able to do
And the rest of you can greet her by singing happy birthday. Let's practice that too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Despina. Happy birthday to you.
Very good. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
When she arrives, everybody sing loudly so she can hear us. Ready, bubblers. Start bubbling. Despina, I'm by the treasure chest. Come here and see what I found.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stefan. Happy birthday to
Oh, what a lovely surprise! Thank you for singing so beautifully. Look at these amazing bubblers and these beautiful sea creatures. Naiad, you got me on such a wonderful birthday. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you, sea creatures and bubblers, for helping with the surprise. You may go back to your seats now.
I have gotten such lovely birthday gifts. My father, King Neptune, gave me this pearl necklace, and a coral fan from my sisters, and lots of lovely gifts from my friends. I'll put them in a treasure chest with my other prized possessions. But this is my most prized possession, the statue of a handsome man that I found on the bottom of the sea.
Despina, it's just a statue made from a piece of stone. Everyone agrees your most prized possession is your lovely voice. I've heard you calm an angry shark so that it acts like a friendly dolphin.
That may be true, but I'm tired of only playing with dolphins, whales, and sea creatures. As nice as they all are, I want a friend like my statue. If someone made a statue of him, he must be important. I'll tell you a secret. Sometimes I go to the surface and sit on the rocks and look for a ship that may be carrying him.
Despina, you know you shouldn't be doing that. King Neptune will be very angry with you if he finds out.
Yes, angry indeed, my little mermaid. King Neptune wouldn't like that at all. He's such a crusty old fellow who doesn't want anyone to have any fun.
Malvina, the wicked sea witch, you're not supposed to be here. King Neptune banished you because you work evil magic. Everywhere you go, there's trouble. Go back to your undersea castle and leave us alone.
Now, don't speak to me so harshly, my little sea nymph, or I might turn you into an ugly barnacle. I just came to wish dear Despina a happy birthday. Happy birthday, my dear.
Thank you, Malvina, but you had better leave now.
Leave without giving you a birthday gift? Why, I couldn't. I overheard you are seeking a certain man on a ship. With my magic crystal, I can tell you who he is and where to find him. That would be a grand gift, wouldn't it?
That would be a lovely gift.
She's up to no good. She always is, Despina. Don't trust her.
What harm could come of it? Magic crystal of the sea, reveal your secrets to me.
Let's go, Despina. I'm afraid of her evil magic.
Wait a minute, let's see what happens.
Oh, I see him now. He's even more handsome than your statue. He's on a ship sailing for distant ports. I'll tune my crystal for a bit more information. Well, if it isn't Prince Stefan himself, on a mission to find a bride. You certainly have good taste in men. He's sought after by so many princesses. One's made like him, not with silly little fins like you. If you hurry, you can swim up to the rocks and watch him sail by.
Come on, Naiad, let's go to the surface. You can see for yourself.
King Neptune will be very angry with both of us if he finds out what we've done.
Naiad, are you coming or not?
Well, it's against my better judgment, but since you're determined and I'm your best friend, I'll come. Maybe I can keep you from getting into more trouble. I wish you had stayed where you belong. You better not be planning to hurt the little mermaid, or you'll have King Neptune and his mermen to answer to.
King Neptune and his merman, I no longer fear them. My magic has grown in the time I've been banished. My father should have been the undersea king, but he was destroyed by King Neptune. Otherwise, I'd have been a princess, instead of a beautiful sea witch with no kingdom to rule. But I have a plan to get back at old King Neptune by destroying his precious little daughter, Despina, the little mermaid. What do you think of that? I could turn you into clams if I choose. I can't too, I have magic. I will turn you into clams if you do not stay quiet and watch the show. Would you like to spend the rest of your days as clams?
No.
Okay, now let's be quiet and watch the show so you won't turn into clams, right? Good. I'd better get to the surface now and see what trouble I can make.
Things are going to get exciting now, and I'm going to need your help. Soon Prince Stefan and his sailors will be sailing by these rocks. We've got to get the royal sailing ship ready. First, I'll need some sailors.
Look, Naiad, it's the prince's ship. I can tell by the royal flag flying from the mast. Oh, just a glimpse of him is all I ask.
That's what I'm afraid of. Once she sees him, a glimpse won't be enough. Malvina is very clever. She's planning on something evil to harm the little mermaid, and I must try to protect her. I wish we hadn't come to the surface.
Well, well, there's the prince of your dreams. He does look like your precious statue. Soon his ship will be far, far away, and you'll never see him again.
But I'll remember this moment forever.
And what will you do with the memory? It will fade with the passing of time. You'll still be alone, no prince.
Malvina, stop taunting her. You've seen him, Despina, so let's go home. Stop tormenting yourself.
You don't know what torment is like. One day you will learn he has found a bride, and it won't be you. He would never marry a fish. Ha 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 ha!
Stop that. Despina's a mermaid.
marry him. I could never make him happy. I can't even dance in a royal ball.
If you had legs, you could dance with him. You could feel his arms around you as you float across the floor.
Come home with me now, Despina. Don't listen to her. King Neptune will be searching for us.
Look, Despina, look at the ship. Soon he'll be out of sight. You'd give almost anything to be with him, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
I can make it so. I have magic, you know.
Evil spells with no good coming of them.
I can arrange it. Just give me something in payment.
What do I have that you could possibly want?
You have a beautiful voice. A voice that charms all who hear it. Trade me your voice and I'll turn you into a woman to be with your prince. No fibs. Yes, I can do that.
No, Despina, don't do it. Think of the unhappiness you would cause your father, your sisters, the whole kingdom.
You're right, Naiad. I could never hurt my family, but the prince's ship is almost gone and I'll never see him again. I can't bear it.
Quickly, Despina, you must give me your voice.
No, I can't.
Stubborn, aren't you? Well, if you don't really want to have the prince, he's mine to do with as I please. I think it's time for a sudden storm. Watch Despina and Naiad as I do away with the prince. First, a little wind. Not enough power. I said wind! You did well. Now some lightning. You will be my lightning bolts. Lightning goes zap, zap. Try it. Now some thunder. You will be my mighty thunder. Thunder goes boom, boom. Very good. All together now.
It will break up and everyone will drown.
Isn't that a shame? More wind, lightning, thunder! More wind, lightning, thunder!
I'll give you what you want.
Oh, so now you give me your precious voice? But it's too late. The ship is already breaking up.
The ship is breaking up. Everybody overboard. Save yourself. Have your flag on the board. Back to your seats. I'm the last one on board. I'll try to swim for shore.
Look, Naiad, the prince trying to swim towards these rocks.
You can save it, Despina. You're such a good swimmer.
No, she wants to destroy both of you.
I'll let you save him if you give me your voice. With your looks and beauty, you'd win him immediately. I'll transform you into a woman, then you try and earn his love without your voice. If he doesn't say he loves you within 7 days, you will fade away and die of a broken heart. Then I will use your voice, charm them all, including the prince, and presto, I'm a princess, as I should have been under the sea. He's not going to last much longer.
Naiad, go to my father and sisters. Tell them what has happened. Tell them I love them all very much. But I had to try to save the prince because if he died, so would I.
Good luck, Despina.
Here, come this way. Keep swimming. Don't give up.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
That doesn't matter. Come on, we can make it keep going.
More wind now! Very good. I don't want to make it too easy for Despina.
There, we've made it.
I was sure I'd drown. I owe my life to...
You did well, my little mermaid. Time to make you into a woman when you realize what's happened. I let you save him. I could have drowned both of you. Quickly, let's strike our bargain before he regains his senses. And now, for those pesky little fins! She'll never have a chance of winning his love. My beauty and her voice against her beauty? Are you kidding? I've won already. Maybe once I get to the surface, I should practice crown fittings. Such a pretty sight. Time for me to leave now and do a little magic on myself. I'll never fall in love with a woman who has no voice. I'll just wait until the right moment. Present myself to the king and queen and that cute son of theirs. Charm them with my beauty and her voice, and presto, I'm a princess, as I should have been under the sea. Ha ha ha!
At least the storm is gone, but so is my ship and my galley's crew. I hope they made it to shore. I remember I was drowning, but how did I get here? I remember a voice giving me encouragement and a beautiful girl helping me to stay afloat. But where is she? Oh, this must be her. Here, let me help you. Yes, you seem to be all right. I wonder if you're the one who saved my life. What's your name? Oh, I can't hear you. Have you lost your voice? Well, I guess you too then were washed up on the shore from the storm. You can't be the one who saved me though, because she had a beautiful voice. A voice that I'll never forget. I wonder where she went. Don't worry, your voice will come back again soon, I'm sure. Do you live in the village? Well, I can't just leave you here. Come back to the castle with me. I'm Prince Stefan. Have you heard of me? My parents, the king and queen, and I will try to help you find your way home. And perhaps our royal doctor can even help you restore your voice. Will you come with me? Good. It's this way. But be careful walking on these rocks.
Things seem to be working out just as I have planned. I like it. You should see the closets full of new clothes the king and queen have given me since I came to the castle just a few days ago. Let's see. 6 days ago, in fact. They think I was shipwrecked in that big storm, that I lost my ship and crew just like Prince Stefan did, that I'm a princess from a faraway kingdom coming to visit them. And why should they doubt me, since I'm obviously so beautiful and well-bred? Fools, they're so trusting. I'm having the time of my life, but it seems time's running out for dear little Despina. I use her voice when I talk to the king and queen, and that cute son of theirs, Prince Stefan. Best of all, he thinks I'm the one who saved him in that terrible storm. I've charmed them all. So well, in fact, that tomorrow I shall marry Prince Stefan. The king and queen wish it so, and the prince could hardly say no, although he doesn't seem too eager. Must be off now. So many things to attend to before the wedding. Besides, Despina's coming right this way with Prince Stefan.
We've had such good times together these past few days, haven't we? I'm glad you agreed to stay for a while at the castle. I feel like I've known you for such a long time. I wish your voice had come back, though. I'd love to be able to talk with you. The royal doctors don't know why you can't speak, but in time they'll come up with a cure. But it's all right. We can still be friends, even if you can't speak. What's the matter? Finger? Ring? Oh! The wedding. Yes, it's tomorrow. Do I love her? It's not a matter of love. My parents decreed that I marry her. She's royalty, she's beautiful, she has a beautiful voice, but most importantly, she says that she saved my life in the storm. I must marry her. Let's go down to the beach. There are so many wonders of the sea that you've shown me these past few days that I've never noticed before. You're tired? Well, that's okay. I guess we can do it again some other time. I'll leave you now. I have to get back to the castle and attend to some things.
Despina, it's me, Naiad. King Neptune sent me. He was so worried about you, he even gave me legs so I could visit you. Oh, Despina, everyone misses you so much. Are you all right? I heard Prince Stefan will marry Malvina tomorrow. Is this true? Don't give up hope. We've got to get your voice back from Malvina and stop the wedding. Once the prince learns the truth, he'll surely realize he loves you and he'll want you to marry him. What do you mean? Don't you love him? But then what's the problem? I think I understand. You want him to love you for what you are, not just because you saved his life. Oh, Despina, let's not stand on ceremony. If he doesn't realize he's in love with you, he'll marry Malvina and he'll die of a broken heart. That's Malvina's spell. Listen, I've got a plan. King Neptune gave me a magic spell. It will work on Malvina because she's still a creature of the sea. At least until she marries Prince Stefan.
Where are you, Despina? The princess is coming.
Here comes Malvina. I'll hide behind this bench, but first, we're going to need some help. I need some brave seagulls. The seagulls are friends of King Neptune. Come with me, and we'll hide behind the bench. We'll wait for Malvina, and when I say friend, fly around Malvina and confuse her. Call loudly like seagulls do. Oh, oh! Be careful not to touch her because she can put a spell on you and make your wings stop flying. You keep flying around her until I say stop. Let's hide. Good luck, Despina.
Ah, there you are, looking just so lonely. I wanted to see you once more before my glorious wedding tomorrow. Poor thing. I will become a princess and you will fade away and die of a broken heart. And you thought you could win his love by being your simple self? My beauty and your voice are unbeatable. Having your voice will be my crowning glory. Get it?
No, you're going to get it, Malvina. I won't let you cheat Despina from winning Prince Stefan's love.
Well, if it isn't Naiad, Despina's loyal friend at the end. What are you doing here?
What would you know about friendship or loyalty or love for that matter? All you know how to do is use people to gain what you want.
Oh, Naiad, you say the sweetest things. I'm truly flattered.
And you're cold-hearted and wicked. I bet you don't even have a single friend.
Oh, where did you come from, you awful creatures? Shoo, get away! Oh, you're going to get your feathers on my clothes. Shoo, get away!
Good luck, seagulls. Keep it up. I need to get her voice back first. Got it. Look, I got it. You tricked Despina into giving you her voice. And she never agreed to your terrible bargain. I have her voice back.
Give it to me, it's mine, give it to me, I said!
Keep circling, seagulls. Keep it up just a little longer. We've had enough of you, Malvina, and your tricks. Here's a little gift King Neptune told me to give you. He thought you should be preserved as a statue for all to see, for years to come, and where the seagulls may rest. Stand back, my feathered friends. Stand back.
Oh, no, seagulls are going to sit on me. No, I won't have it, I won't. I'm going to be a princess.
You were great, seagulls. King Neptune will reward you with lots of sardines. You may fly back to your seats now. Here's your voice. Try again. You can do it. Let's all try to help Despina. Close your eyes and say, Despina, Despina! Okay, let's see if that helps.
Naiad, my dearest friend, you saved my voice. And all of you helped too. Thank you. I can speak again. She was an awful creature. I never considered making a bargain with her. She nearly drowned Prince Stefan and me. And all of you were so brave to help stop her and her terrible plans.
And I recognize that voice. You're the one who saved me from drowning when my ship broke up in the storm.
No, you must be mistaken.
There's no mistake. I remember that voice giving me encouragement to keep swimming. I realize now what has happened. You saved me from death then and for making a dreadful mistake now. Look at me, Despina. I have something important to tell you. These last few days with you have been very special. I knew I was in love with you, but I couldn't tell you. My parents were charmed by Malvina and decreed that I marry her. I loved you when you didn't have a voice. I loved you when I didn't realize it was really you who saved me from drowning.
I loved you since the first time I touched your hands and the terrifying waves Malvina conjured up to drown us both.
And we have you to thank, Naiad. Your loyalty and friendship for Despina will be rewarded. Despina, you're already a princess, but will you be my bride? Despina?
Stefan, I'm thinking about my family, my sisters, my friends, and most of all my father, King Neptune.
He sends you his blessings, Despina, and your sisters and friends send their love. You won't really be needing them. You can both visit them by going down to the shore and calling for them. Just whistle through this special seashell. It's a gift from your father.
Well, it's settled then. Let's tell the king and queen what has happened.
And the two kingdoms will be joined.
Oh, just one more thing.